Hello, my name is Ryden Noah and I make silly little fashion videos on the internet and you guys seem to like them. Today I'm going to be going through my accessories. We have 3 categories: bags, caps and belts. I would include jewellery and glasses and stuff like that, but then the video I feel like it would be a little bit too sporadic. So I'm going to go through my main accessories, the stuff I'd be wearing most of the time. And while you're here, make sure you like, comment and subscribe because they help me out massively. So thank you very much in advance. Enough waffling. Cut that out. Let's get into category number 1, which is bags. The first bag I'm going to be talking about is one of my most recent, very good charity shop finds. This is my vintage FC UK denim backpack and it is so cool. It reminds me very much of the Iron Gaff boho bag, I think it's called. I bought this for literally £4, which is ridiculous. Firstly, I'm the goat of charity shops. Secondly, how £4 for that cool of a backpack? Are you joking? Look how the denim is faded on the straps as well. It just looks so good. It's got the little FC UK logo embroidered on the bottom there. It's got an outside pocket as well, which I actually don't think I've ever opened. Anyone hiding in there? No, good. The fading all across this bag is like really cool. It looks like a pair of jeans that's been worn. Do you know what I mean? It's got that like, well, it's got a denim fade because it's denim. But I feel like on a bag it looks really cool. But yeah, this thing's huge and it's awesome. I love it so much. I don't wear it too often because I rarely wear backpacks. But if I do ever need to go like wear a backpack, I'm wearing this. It's so sick. And I can't lie, I love wearing this with denim, because like double denim, but it's a backpack and jeans. Do you know what I mean? It's swaz. It's just a little bit more funky than just a regular backpack. This is god tier loot. Next up, we got my cracked black leather bag from Vinted, which I believe is from a brand called Anavoir on Instagram. Fellas, it's nothing crazy. I just really like the texture of it. It's quite awkward, it falls off my shoulder, which is really annoying. So I am looking for a replacement leather bag, like leather shoulder bag. And I was looking at the Daniel Simmons one when I went to his pop-up and it looks so good. But hey, oh well. This absolutely does the job. It fits my laptop in it perfectly. I can hold it like that if I'm feeling a bit more manly. And it's got a nice little magnet like clip closure in the middle as well, so my stuff doesn't get stolen. And I'll usually wear this one with leather, obviously. I feel like wearing a leather bag when you don't have leather in the outfit feels off for me, personally. I just need to find a good replacement for this one because it's good, but I need an upgrade. So if you guys have any leather bag recommendations, drop them in the comments because I need them. This Porter Yoshida sling bag is my most worn bag by quite a long way, and I hope you can see why. This thing is awesome. There are 2 different materials used on the main body of the bag, and they're in like irregular stripes going across the bag. It's just a little bit less boring than just a regular sling bag. This texture is so good. I also really like the fact that I've got 2 side pockets, one on each side, and they are just about big enough to fit a water bottle if you've got a tiny water bottle. And the pocket pleats are really clean with the Porter Fisherman Tokyo buttons as well. There's a really chunky zip as well, which I love because it means it just feels sturdy. And like if my laptop's in here, I know it's safe. And I've got how many inside pockets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inside pockets. And it's well big enough for my laptop. That is such awful English, but it is like, it fits my laptop in, plus everything else I'll need to carry on any given day perfectly. And it's just brilliant. I love it so much. And I managed to get it on Vinted as well, which is goated. So I didn't have to pay retail. thank God. And I've tried to look for similar versions of this bag, but I haven't found any. This is the bag that I will literally chuck on every day. No matter where I'm going, no matter what I'm wearing, this bag goes. I feel like because it's not just a plain sling bag, it can elevate an outfit quite quickly. Just wearing a simple hoodie and jeans and chuck this like funky textured bag on, it just adds an extra level of intrigue to the outfit, which I love. I just love this so much. It's goated. And potentially the coolest bag on the list is my vintage military sling bag. This I also got in the charity shop for £5, which is absurd. Again, firstly, charity shop goat. On the front it says issued by 1115 Prince Street, NYC. I have no idea where that is. I'm guessing in New York. But the really, really interesting thing is, on the inside, I believe it's got initials. It says AB, it looks like ABL. I cannot make out the second line. And then it's got a date, which looks like it says 1951, which is insanity. That is 74 years old. Imagine what this bag has seen in its lifetime. That is just, that thought in itself is absurd. I wish that I had the ability to see the timeline of certain objects. I think it'd just be so interesting to see everything that it's been through. Got one strap going round the back with, it's quite like a narrow connection. I would expect it to come from either side, but it's actually straight in the middle. But also, I just love this color green. It's like a really, really messed up dark khaki green, and I love it. And the overall like wear and tear is absolutely amazing. I'm really hoping you can see that on the camera well. And it's got this huge stain up here, which is kind of worrying because I don't know what it is. But this is probably my favorite bag I own purely because of how cool it is. Like, I may not wear it as much as my Porter and Yoshida bag, but this is just so cool. And again, because it's really old, it's got like really well-aged brass hardware all over. But yeah, this is gotta be my favorite bag I own. It's absolutely incredible. It's just amazing. I love it so, so, so much. Now for the first cap, you're gonna be fuming. It's another charity shop find. This one is a vintage Subaru Specialist cap, which is just so sick. I absolutely love the shape of it, and I haven't found a cap that has this shape yet. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is shaped so well. I don't know why it fits my head so nicely, but it does, and it's literally perfect. And it's got the rope coming across the brim as well, which is just amazing. I also love Subarus. Like, my dad used to have a Subaru. Not like an Impreza, but like it was cool, and I loved it. It was a Forester, and it was sick. I also have like no idea how old this is, because it's got an old sport cap tag on the inside there. I don't know if that's focusing or not, but it's got this old tag, and the tag looks pretty old, but like not that old. So I literally have zero clue as to how old this thing could be. And also, it's got John embroidered in the back, which is kind of peak because I'm not called John, but oh well. Like, thanks John for the hand-me-down, and this was £3. Like, I am actually the charity shop goat. I have to be. I have to be. This is probably my most worn cap at the moment, I'll be honest. It's black. It goes with everything I wear. I can just chuck it on any day, any time, any situation, and it makes sense for me. And the fact that I got it in the charity shop makes it even more satisfying. Next, a very recent pickup of mine. This is a cap from Sundays. I went to the running store in Soho a week ago, and I saw this, tried it on, and thought, yep, that's so cool, I'm buying it right now. Obviously, leopard print is very, very trendy right now. And I don't know if I'm chatting shit here, but I don't think I've owned anything else leopard print in my time. I actually don't think I have, but this is my first piece. Pretty cool. Nice embroidered S on the front as well. Very simple. I don't like hats with like too much going on in the embroidery side. I think just like a simple is perfect. And then they've got a little flower on the back, and the Sundays coming across this back part, the open part of the cap. I have no idea what that's called actually. Really nice brown leather with this brass gold hardware in there, which goes really, really nicely with the browns on the cap. It's one of them ones where if I'm not wearing like an all black outfit, or if I'm not wearing that much black, I will just chuck this on. Or even if I am just wearing a really simple outfit like this now, like I'm wearing a full tracksuit. This is how I would wear this hat. Because it's bang, hat. Simple, 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 simple hat. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Yeah, it's just a really, really nice cap. Like, granted, it was 55 quid, which is, I'll be totally honest, absolutely absurd. I should not be spending almost £60 on a cap, but I did, and I don't think I regret it. But that's a lot of money for a hat, I totally get that. I think it's a win, but I do think that the price is a bit outrageous. I'm actually gonna do these next two at the same time because they're both from the same brand. These are two caps from Someday. Now, if you watch my TikTok and Instagram content, you will know I love this brand, especially the headwear. And also, some of the stuff that he's like teasing for the next couple of months on, like in the headwear situation, looks unbelievable. So Gus, if you see this, please text me. Please. Starting off with this navy one, this is the first cap I got sent by him. It's based off of vintage baseball caps, which is why it's got this really nice shape. It's a wool cap, which is obviously a little bit more toasty, so I don't wear it as much in the summer, but I think it's so nice. And I love how he's done the Someday on there. I love the fact that it's not embroidered. If that was embroidered, I really wouldn't enjoy this cap anywhere near as much. But the fact that it's raised and like still wool and actually just like sewn on is so cool. I think it's just a way better design choice than the embroidery. It's so good. I absolutely love it. And it's got quite a short brim as well, which I didn't really notice at first, but I really like it because it means that I'm not like, I don't feel antisocial, if that makes sense. It's just a great cap. Love it. And finally for caps, we have this one from Someday as well. If I put up a side-by-side comparison of these hats on my head, I feel as though the blue one definitely just suits me better, and I really don't know why that is. Maybe it's because I haven't worn this red one as much and it hasn't like worn to my head yet. However, I must say I love this embroidery on the front. I love this message. The brand's called Someday, and it says, "Someday we'll look back at this and." So, ready? Right, read that and then try connect the dots. Do you get it? Like, someday we'll look back at this and smile. No sarcasm. That's actually really wholesome. I actually love that. It makes me want to smile because like, I know that's on my head. So if I'm like walking around all miserable, it makes no sense. If I'm smiling, however, there you go. You get the message. But also, at the moment, I'm not wearing red caps as much at all, purely because I don't want anyone to mistake it as a MAGA cap. Just being honest. I'll be so real. I love this cap, but I really don't wear it much at the moment, purely for that reason. I do not want to give anyone any excuse. Granted, I do still love it, and I think that the yellow and the red is so good. And my favorite part about the Someday caps is this leather backstrap. It's like crocodile brown leather, just looks so good with the gold hardware. They're just really good caps. If you want a place to look for caps, get yourself at Someday. They are fabulous, and Gus is killing it as well. Yeah, those are the 4 caps I am wearing almost every day at the moment. Obviously, I'm not wearing them all every day, because that means I'll be wearing 4 hats all the time. But those are the 4 that are circling my Swede very regularly right now. Moving on to the last category, which is belts. This is gonna go quick. I literally have 2 that I wear every day. Obviously, the first one is my R Legacy 2cm belt. This thing has been well and truly abused. It's starting to get really tarnished, especially where like the actual belt hole goes. Either way, this is such a cool belt. It's like a Western style, but it's not too Western. Does that make any sense? Like, it's pretty much just a plain black leather belt. Like, it's nothing special, but the shape of this buckle is so lovely. Like, it's just so clean. Like, the metal looks so good. It's just aged fantastically. And it's just a little bit more interesting than a plain square buckle belt. I find them a little bit boring. So something like this, which is a little bit more curvy, a little bit more swaztastic, it's just exactly what I want. And this metal tip, oh yes. And also, if needs be, ow. I was about to say I could do some damage and I just whipped myself. So yes, I could do some damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna waffle about this anymore. It's a great belt. I wear it almost every day. It's fantastic. This is the belt I would recommend the most to someone if they were asking what belt to buy. Yes, it's a little bit expensive, but buy it once, keep it forever. Done. And finally, you can definitely guess which one this is. This is my vintage brown leather studded belt. This I got on Depop for like 20 quid in like 2023, and it's amazing. I love it so much. It fits me really nicely. I really like this skinny belt vibe, especially I think the white embroidery makes it pop so much, and it's not too colorful. Like, it's got no gems or sequins or little pops of color on it. It's just brown, silver and white, and it's so clean. It's such a great belt. I love the stud pattern. I love the embroidery pattern. The leather is aging beautifully, especially down by the belt holes down there. Like, the color change is amazing. Like, the gradient going from the belt holes to the rest of the belt. It just looks so good. I just love it. I just love cool belts. But also I only have two. I feel like, if I'm being brutally honest, I'm not the one to like say, oh, you should listen to me about accessories, because I barely accessorize at all. I very much stick to what I know, and I like what I know, and I know it works for me, and it works every time, and I feel really comfortable wearing the stuff I wear. So I'm not really the type to be accessorizing massively with like crazy statement pieces and crazy little like trinkets and stuff on my belts and rings and jewelry and necklaces and chains. I think that's very performative to a certain extent, I'll be honest. Either way, this belt's incredible. I love it with my whole heart. It's fantastic. Incredible belt. And there you go. Those are my staple accessories in all three categories. Let me know if you want me to do like a more extensive video on my accessories, like all my jewelry, all my glasses, because there's not actually that much to go through. It's just if you guys want that. Either way, you guys know I love my clothes and I love talking to you about them even more. So thank you so much for sitting with me through this video. I really do hope you have enjoyed, and please do leave me any feedback down in the comments, because I always read the comments and you guys are fantastic. So, and you guys are the goats. So I kind of want to, you know, listen to and take feedback on your opinions, because you guys are the ones who watch the videos. Either way, a huge thank you to you. The support on the YouTube is fantastic always, and I will see you very soon, I hope. Thank you. Oh.